And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio, DeathWorld. Okay, the next big item that we need is the next circuit board. Now, I have these circuit boards ready to go. The next circuit board actually uses these in its recipe. However, I don't want to just use these to make the next one because that would create a shortage of these for wherever they're needed. They're probably not used in a whole lot of places, but some of the basic crafting recipes might use them. Not sure. I mean, here's one here, basic circuit board, so that will be used for green, the green science packs. So I don't want to use these basic circuit boards to make the next one. I was kind of fooling around and looking a little bit at what my options were to craft the next board, which uses quite a few things. It uses the basic electronic components and it uses the boards. Now, the basic electronic components are where it kind of gets tricky because those take tinned copper wire and carbon. Well, all of the ingredients that we need, we have access to. So we're not needing to create another smelting system or anything. So I was looking at it and it seems that I could do something like this, and it's kind of interesting. So if I want to give myself some good space for the wood production that I have up here that I'm going to have to mirror. So if I do something like this to where I have a space, so if I have one here and then 1, 2, 3, something like that, 1, 2, 3, something like that, and then the final result right here, which needs to be 1, 2, 3 away. So how I have this set up is I have the copper wire there. This will be the tinned copper wire. This will be the components. This will be the circuit board. This will be the electronic board. So how I have this set up is I have copper needed here. So copper can come in right here. Tin can come in down here. Oh, let's see. That's copper, tin. I need carbon and boards. So let's see if we can tweak this setup just a little bit. I thought I had a good setup because this needs to be solder and this will be the out. So I need boards, and carbon. I could get really crazy with the copper and bring it in twice. So copper down here and copper down here. So that'll be like an underground belt. And then I'll just have another copper coming down like this. And that way this can be tin, that can be carbon, and this will be the boards. Of course, I'm going to need lots and lots of underground belt for this. Very underground belt heavy. I also need a crafting area for the boards themselves, which is just mirror this up here. But this should give me the ability to create all of these components and put them right into the assembly machine. And again, I want to use these blue ones because the crafting speed is so much higher early game. So let's look at what this would entail. So if I do something like this, And then I'm gonna have to come out like that. Well, that doesn't need to be underground except for right here. And then this has to underground like that. And that should be the pattern. So I need a space of 2, or let's do 3. Like that. So that is copper, that is tin, that is components, that is the board, and that is the electronic board. Just like that. I've got plenty of space here, so let's just duplicate this. Let me grab some iron, because I am woefully low on iron. I'm going to need a lot of it for these underground belts that I'm going to be building. So the boards themselves are similar to setup to this. However, I can probably get away with putting it like over on this side instead. There's really no easy way of doing these boards, is there? So if I do like this, and these huge monster, so this can be boards. This will be boards. Where's my... And I need a whole bunch of belt. So glad I did the crafting speed research. So I can put this one like this. And out. This will be wood. So this will need to be... That'll need to be wood. That'll just get transferred in. Got wood there. Something like this, that can go right into being underground. This has to skip right there. So I can move, I can put in my long-armed inserters. It's gonna be all long-armed inserters in this build. Okay, so there. Not too bad. A little hokey, a little quirky, but it'll work. And then these two. Oh, I wish I could do lights. That would, oh, I can do a couple. That would really help. Really help the visibility. Okay, now I just need to repeat. Okay, so this is going to be carbon. And carbon is right there. And this is going to be tin. This is all the way up here. And this needs to be copper, and this needs to be copper. Here, and here. So we've got 2 areas of copper that are needed. And I need some splitters and a whole bunch of stuff. So let me just continue this build a little bit here. Try to get as much done as I can in the episode. Just wanted to show you this design. Uses a lot of belts and all that kind of stuff, but it is a very efficient sort of design, I think. So I have 3, a gap of 3 in between is enough. So 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And for some reason, 1, 2, 3. I'm really low on those electronic builders. Okay, let's run some of these. So that's got to be copper. This has got to be copper. Let's just connect everything up, get the resources running. And this has to be wood. So I can skip all of that. And then wood right there. Like so. What was this one? This had to be tin. Okay, so that can go right in. Okay. Let's get some splitters, get the material running. Come on, there we go. Okay, copper, copper, tin, wood. I need carbon. And let's see, wood, copper, tin, carbon will be coming down soon. Now I just need to power this mess. So, let's see, just continue those. All right, I think that's all the materials except for the boards, which are a crafted item. Those will be coming soon. See if there's an efficient way of powering all of this. So there, 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 there. So let's see if we can. So that's got to be copper, copper, carbon, tin, boards. And I need solder coming down as well. And okay, so these are going to be, no, that's going to be output on this side. Those are all good, they just need power. There we go. And my power is really pushing it. Okay, so we have boards, copper cable. Build that up one. Okay, the inserter stack size bonus will really help with this build. It'll get this stuff moving much, much faster. So the last ingredient is just the solder that I need. And that's kind of a direct access here. And then the solder is right here. Okay, so I need a couple more undergrounds. Solder comes in here. I can stretch that all the way down. And then I need to go up and over. Excuse me, tree. And bring in the solder, please. And these can come up and create a whole new line. Should be getting the solder in, and there we go. So these are going to go out like that, and then in on the solder. So let's just power all of these up. And tin and power. And let's see, what else do we need? We have tin, copper, carbon. That can't be there. This has to be something like there. And that doesn't have power. I hate these little power poles. Okay, again, I'm going to want to run this as a belt balance system. So it fills up on both sides. There we go. A little bit of inefficiency right now because of the inserter stack size, but as far as speed goes, once that stack size is reached, it will go much, much faster. And I'm not draining the existing circuits that I've already building, the boards that I'm already making. It's making its own supply of boards already. All right. Well, that will cover the new electronic boards. All right, now we've got some boards to build with. They're kind of the catalyst for the entire system here. There's a lot of different systems use these most basic boards right at the beginning here. So, the science packs, the inserters that we're making are going to be using the basic boards, and then the fast inserters for the blue eventually for the smarts are going to be probably using, I guess smart inserters use these. So the green science packs use these, the blue science packs will use this setup here. So very, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I want one more of these, like that. And I'm probably going to want one more, so it's an even 5. So that would be another 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, it's 6. Never mind. But they're made already. So, oh well. There. Well, let me get this all belted up, ready to go, and we'll kick off next episode. Possibly trying to squeeze out some more area here, because we're already pretty backed up as far as where we can go from here. Not a whole lot we can do, but we'll see what the next episode. I might continue working on defense. I don't know. I do want to get research up and running though, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.